Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. What's up? Shadowverse! We're back at it again with another Dawnbreak Nightedge deck today. I'm Ignideus, by the way. Hello, your host for today, as well as every other day on this channel. Today we're going to be playing a deck by Mashi on Twitter. This is not my own deck. I'll have the source in the description. And I was drawn to this deck because I took a look at it and I was like, how does this function? I don't understand. It's neutral, it's abomination, it's earthright, it's ginger. What's happening? But then I played it, and man, does it work. Like, I thought I was smart. Like, oh, look at my dragon deck that I built myself. No, Mashi must feel like a freaking expanding brain, because somehow all of these things come together. I think one of the linchpins of the deck is the abomination, honestly. You put it on 3 and you evolve it, and you just have a 6/6 that hits them in the face, and then you have all the burn in the world to follow up. Levi, of course, which does work even if you can't get the Earthright off, and if you need the Earthright effect, you got Beast Face Mages in there as well. You also have the high roll potential of Ginger. If you're going into the late game and you get this down with some Zeuses and some Israfils, there's no way you can lose. And I mean, Zeus in general is just fine though, which is why there's only 1 Ginger in there and 3 Zeuses. And there's lots of draw to get you all the cards that you need as well. The card that really makes this deck work, I think, is the Mysterian Grimoire, because you'll notice that there's no spells at all, so there's no downside to this 3 play point draw 2 cards. And if you're at 9 cards and you just play the Abomination and then you play the Mysterian Grimoire, this thing activates immediately, flips, deals an AoE to your entire opponent's board, and also gives you a 6/6 with Rush, which of course is insane when everyone's flooding their board with weenies, like Swordcraft and Portalcraft and Havencraft. So everything ends up just fitting together really nicely, even though it seems like it's kind of a hodgepodge. So buckle in, boys, we're playing Mashi's Neutral Rune, that's also a bunch of other things. Haven. Oh, I don't want Zeus in my opening hand. Levi in my opening hand is also not super great when I don't have the Beast Face Mage to come up with it, but I guess it's just fine. It's also just a 3 damage ping. I guess I'll just have Zeus in my opening hand as well. That's alright. Yet again, the mulligan playing its magic on me, as usual. Thank you, Witches Sweets. Ooh, baby.
These are my best work.
Drawing a lot of cards helps to offset the mulligan's goofs and gaffs, at least, so got that going for us. And Pure-Hearted Singer after this, for sure. There's the Snow White. Good card. Everyone knows it. I don't think I need to play the A-Bomb now. I don't have that many good procs for the A-Bomb anyway, at the moment. What would be nice is I could banish the Snow White, but I doubt that's happening. Thought he was gonna... Oh, he's going face, okay. Well, I actually might be able to banish that Snow White now. In the near future, if I can just get this Paradise Vanguard out. If I even want to do that, because I have the Fleece now, so that's a better play. I think I want to get the Runecraft card out of my hand at this point. Just hit him in the face. Make him really afraid of this Abomination, because I can always evolve the Abomination if I want and just hit him in the face for 6, which I think might actually just be the better play. In a lot of cases here. Yeah, he's afraid. Yeah, he's shook.
You were done for.
I see your weakness.
Really?
The
okay.
next batch will be tastier.
That's interesting. That's interesting. I think I'm just gonna go super aggressive here.
On the warfield, a shining helmet.
I think we can win if we just go face.
You ready for the good stuff?
And then I just
No!
Felice evolve, and then Levi's face. A lot of burn in this deck. A lot of burn. And Felice is actually also removal at the same time, so. We just survive his onslaught, we win next turn. I mean, the turn after this one.
I'm sorry.
Alright, so. This is where Felice comes in handy.
I've got to win.
Just remove the biggest guy. Hopefully we don't die to whatever he's got.
Beyond dimension.
I don't think he has any
No crying.
notable storm or burn out of his hand right now. He's got 5 damage total. Well, that means we have 5 health left. And then we just Levi the face. Didn't even have to go for the late game Ginger Zeus plans, huh? Just racing the Haven. Haven gets so much tempo now. He's questioning how he wants to deal with this now. He has to kill the Felice. He knows that. But with my aggressive line of play, I'm sure he knows that I've got something going on. Really? Playing on the Summit Temple before you run in with the Cudgel? I guess so.
Let us continue.
Sure. Gotta deal with it.
Preposterous.
I don't know why you wouldn't run the cudgel into face first, though. Heals the hind heals itself, but it doesn't heal its master.
The name's Levi.
Don't forget.
I envy you.
Witch of Sweets opening hand. That's like the best card you can get. Turn 2, I think, for my money. As long as you have the neutrals, right? If you don't have the neutrals, it becomes very, very sad to have Witch of Sweets in hand and nothing else to play. But it's mostly neutrals in this deck, so I think we'll figure it out. Also drawing the Israfel right after mulliganing it again. Man, the mulligan goofed and gaffed me so hard I had a freaking aneurysm. No, we'll make it there. Thank you, Witch of Sweets, for being a card that exists. Mysterian Grimoire is huge too. I love this card. Might need to play the Mysterian Grimoire over the Pure Hearted Singer, just in case for the Hector. It also just draws me more cards off the top. So that's a thing. Drawing 2 cards is really strong. I don't know if you know, especially when you well, 1 when you're playing an Abomination deck, and 2 when your deck has no spells, so the drawback doesn't actually do anything. Doesn't affect you negatively at all. What is this then? You gonna Dragonute or something? No, Oracle, okay. He's just ramping. He's just ramping. Just giving it a good old ramp. Ooh, now that's something, huh? 2-drop, please.
These are my best work.
Hey!
Someday.
Go, 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 go. Against Dragon, you step on the gas, you know? Because you don't want them to ramp so hard and then they start conflagrationing all your boards all the time, 24/7. This tells me he doesn't have Breath of the Salamander.
No match for Mr. Dragon.
Force of the Dragonute. Wrong card. I'm so used to Breath of the Salamander being a thing. Maybe I should have played around that, actually, because the Force of the Dragonute is, you know, a card now. But it's fine. We're fine. Police face. Every time.
I've got to win.
Holy smokes, Police is a good card.
Good stuff.
8 damage, thank you very much.
No look, here goes. Someday.
This deck is gross, man. It doesn't. It seems like it shouldn't work, but it totally does. Just put all the burn in, man. Levi, Hector, Police, some beast face mages for the flavor. Got yourself a stew going. Oh lord, 14 damage. Jeez Louise.
The next batch will
Well.
be tastier.
GG.
The name's Levi.
Put the Levi instead of the Hector to bamboozle him. What's this guy running? Why does he have Levi on his deck? I wasn't playing around that.
Today's treats someday.
That went really fast. Wow. That went almost too well. No Israfel in opening hand again, please. Watch me draw it off the top. Yet again. That'd be pretty funny. Let's not have that happen, though. Let's not have that happen, ideally. Is this gonna be a Globe of Starways here? No, okay, good. Good start. Witch of Sweets! Hello! Best card. Thank you. Thank you very much. No 2-drop either, okay. I can get down with that, man. I can get down with that. Now we do the Singer, and then turn 4. Got lots of options. Can even maybe Paradise Vanguard a Snow White, if I'm lucky. Who knows, man. World's my oyster. He's gonna banish my guy. But, hey, that's 1 less banish for this Singer that's coming out, eh? So hopefully this works out. No banish Roni on my draw, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Turn 4. Cudgel? Nah, I can't cudgel off it and no evolve point, right? So what you gonna do? Tenko Shrine. Oh lord! Okay, well this is stressful all of a sudden. Not gonna lie. Suddenly this has become kind of stressful. What do I have to watch out for? Tenko, I guess, right? I have to watch out for Tenko. Clearly. Obviously.
Oinky, oinky.
Well.
You ready for the good stuff?
The good news is we do have the Gruff Mountain Captain to help deal with Tenko, and hopefully just still connect some damage to face. We don't have any amulet removal in this deck, I don't believe. This is, depending on how he draws, it may or may not be a rough ride.
You're done for.
Oh boy, wow, okay. That is fun. That is interesting, I like that. That's spicy. I just want the most stats, right? Otherwise I'm just gonna get blown out with the Tenko Shrine, and it's just gonna keep generating value for him.
Beyond dimension.
Whereas if I just have the most stats, it's gonna be less painful that way. That's what I think anyway. I hope that's the case. Alright, now this way, I also have the chance to potentially get an A-Bomb off if I draw a Mysterian Grimoire. So next turn I can A-Bomb Mysterian Grimoire, which could be a huge coup for me. This is gonna be a Tenko 20 million times out of 10. What? What? Okay. That's interesting. That was unexpected, actually. I was not expecting that. Okay, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect.
I've got to win. Woohoo! Daria, it's your time, girl. No crying. Here goes. No fear.
No fear. Alright, do I need to lay down the Earth Essence in case I draw Levi? No, right? I think we keep it in hand just in case we draw, and then we can get the Abomination off. Now, it might have been smart to actually... No, I can't miss 5 damage. This is what I was afraid of, right? It might have been smart to kill the Ether just in case he had the Tenko in hand, but...
Battle begins.
I think it'll work out okay. We have, like, a lot of health on these guys. I think we're more or less fine now. Yeah, you've got a lot to chew through.
You're fine now.
These Tenkos aren't cutting it. This Tenko's
You're fine.
shrine. Oh, what is that lucky hit? What the heck, man? Hey! That's fun. That worked out, didn't it? Oh, that's really fun. Oh! And the Levi, too. Well, that basically couldn't have worked out any better, huh?
Farewell then, friends.
Well then. That went very well for me. And then I just have the burn to carry me through for a Zeus finish, I think. At this point. What you gonna do, Tenko Shrine? What you gonna do when I come for you? Look at all this stuff in my hand. I'm bamboozling him, man. Am I neutral? Am I Abomination? Am I Levi? He doesn't freaking know, man. It's a mystery. Levi now.
The name's Levi. Don't forget.
Man, there's no clue. I need to kill this though. I can't let this live. Even though, like, if I hit him, I would have set up lethal. Like, I'm sure he has more healing in hand anyway. And I don't want to get blown out by this because he's running out of resources anyway. So I'm pretty sure that if I can just survive until turn 10, I'll be okay.
So sorrowful.
Holy lord, okay. Now we're fine. We're fine. It didn't hit my boy, Paradise Vanguard. This guy did some sick dodges. We got there. Didn't even need to Zeus. Woo!
At all?
Lucky. And there you go. That was actually super painless to record this video. That went really smoothly for me. On the last video, I asked you what your favorite movie was. Mine is Singin' in the Rain, the 1952 classic, and I'm not joking. That is actually my favorite movie. I freaking love it. It's just some old-fashioned, old-timey fun. It's a musical. It's comedy. It's a romance. What could you possibly want more? Let's take a look at some of your responses though. I'm curious to see what you guys had to say. Kimi no Nawa, good music, animation, touching story. Yeah, that movie is super good. I saw it with some friends and I went to watch it in the theater. And this, okay, spoilers. The scene when the meteor hits, it was so damn loud compared to the rest of the movie. Like, I had to cover my ears, but yeah. Super good movie. Really nice. Confessions of a Murder is a Korean movie about a serial killer that reveals his identity and writes a book about his crimes after the statute of limitations expires on his crime. Oh, that's what that movie is called? I saw someone... Okay, when I'm traveling and I'm in a plane, sometimes I don't watch a movie on my own screen because I don't want to get invested. Instead, I just chill and listen to music. But then, like, I look around and I see, like, what the guy in front of me is watching. Really engrossed in that movie, even though I didn't even hear it. So I need to check that out, actually. That looks really good. My favorite movie is Deck Daddy. Too bad there's no sequel yet. Yeah, okay. I see what you did there. The meta right now is so new and everything's still settling down that there's no target to beat yet. And I feel like Deck Daddy is more like you send in a deck that you're having trouble making successful to beat the current meta. But right now, since the current meta is in such a state of flux and things are still being figured out, it just doesn't feel like it's the right time for Deck Daddy. So I wouldn't expect one anytime soon, but definitely it's gonna come back. Okay, the next question is gonna be a classic. I asked it on my Twitch stream as well. If there were two pills, one pill made you fluent in all instruments and the other made you fluent in all languages, but taking both would make you freaking explode, which one would you take and why. That's it for this video. Like it if you did, don't if you didn't, subscribe for more Shadowverse content in the very near future, and of course, thank you to my wonderful patrons, patreon.com/Ignideus, if you'd like to support the channel as well. I would highly appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.